clarity. July 10, 2015. I am welcoming you all today, and my blessings to all of you beautiful master beings. I come here once more to speak to you through the heart of unification, as this binds us all, being sparks of the One. What I wish to speak about with you all is the meaning of clarity and the need for clarity. As I was speaking to this beloved earlier today, clarity has become an intrinsic need or part of your lives. For who does not seek for clarity, isn't it so? You have made this to be for real in your lives and thus created it so. Clarity can only exist and be if there is a recognition and acknowledgement of confusion and being blinded, for it is the opposite of its polarity experience. It is therefore not necessarily so that you need to experience both as a separate thing, rather bring those polarities together and experience them as one. That is the all-knowing and seeing things as they truly are without having the complexity of needing to seek what you think is lost. Nothing is lost in the first place, for all is you and within you, as you know. Thus understand that when one is seeking for clarity, it actually means that one has forgotten the understanding of one and all simultaneously. Clarity is a part of you. It is the true meaning of understanding who you are as a whole, and that you can be everything at once. It is the nature of true perception as to where you can perceive things as they are in truth, oneness. As soon as confusion comes in, it means that you are occupying yourself with duality structures of separation as to where you feel inclined to pull to one side or the other. It is a thinking pattern of, it is this way or that way, and not all at once. That seems impossible for the human mind, thus you cannot accept this by heart. That is what clarity is showing you in this dimension, that you are taking clarity as a choice of how things are, or can be, and most of the time you probably want it to be just one-sided or it would be too complex to understand. There is not just one side of explanation to offer clarity, rather there are many. One might say that all things are clarity because they are as they are. As I would say, it is as it is. Now that I am taking you further into that matter, the only reason behind this message of today is to help you realize that not all things have to be clear to you, as you tend to forget sometimes that everything is about the experience of things. To engage with your experiences and allow this to unfold, is clarity for you to see things as they are with an open heart. There are many things entering your planes of duality at this time, and it surely feels to you all as if your plate is continuing to fill more and more, and that you have no space left to even take on more. My dear master beings, the only reason why you even can experience the feeling of your plate being so filled is because you hold on to certain things that are crossing your path. You take on more and more to hold, and thus things will become complicated for you at a certain point as you cannot see things clearly anymore through it all. The complexity dominates. You are filling your minds with more things to come and are already occupying yourselves with what might be coming soon as well. To live in the every now moment will make it impossible for you to even hold on to things as you flow along the stream of the moment and experience it as it is. It is like a receiving and passing on as you experience the moment with acceptance and joy. Now, there are many timelines and opportunities that dwell within you and are wanting to emerge into your realities, which can enhance the confusion and the need for clarity. You will learn to master your own consciousness in the sense of allowance, without the fight for resistance and control. You will learn to stop seeking for answers to know, understand, and have clarity, as you will be offered the experience of what it is to already know, see, and be clarity within. Things are as they are. There is no need to make things complicated nor to confuse yourself with wanting to know the answers to give you a false sense of contentment. That is what you will learn in this time, that clarity is about allowing things to be as they are. To move yourselves through the many opportunities as these arise, and to just experience what you hold by heart and want to be. When such confusions arise and there seems to be too much to handle for you at the time, take a step back out of the hustle and the bustle of events, take a breather and go within for a moment. Take a closer look at all the things that are ruling your reality and your experiences, and see where these creations are originating from. Where did it all start? What made you think this way or another? Which thought or emotion has moved you towards certain conclusions or perceptions? Go back to its origin and see it there as it is, where you have built further upon to create this all into your experience. It applies mostly to the most subtle and smallest things you easily overlook. Much is always related to fear and the wanting to have things under control. Here is where confusion originates from, for you cannot control anything, you just can be. Well, let us now look at the bright side of this circumstance and see that this gift offered to you is simply a reminder of where you put your attention, what you feed, and how you see yourself. You are all taking in more of yourselves from other planes and dimensions as well, thus many different vibrations are deciding to play along and enter your human experience. Some of these aspects may behave like children, uncontrollable and wild. These feel like they are entering a playground they never were able to enter before, and thus are excited. You might wait a little bit before unleashing these aspects of yourselves until you have this overall feeling that you are ready to handle all these parts of you on the human level as well. To be up there in the higher realms and experience those realms is one thing, but the challenge is to bring these down here on the earthly level while being in a human incarnation. To channel these in through the process of grounding, equilibrium, and the self-realization, is thus key, as we keep on stressing that fact for a long time now. Get to know yourselves on all levels as you desire, and just release what is standing in your way or what is making things complicated for you. Not by ignoring or running from it, but by embracing it as a part of your creation. To acknowledge is to see things as they are, master beings. Thus start to acknowledge, see you as the master beings that you are, and explore this. Clarity is you, and that is what you are about to understand more deeply in the upcoming months. You are, I am. Blessings and eternal love. Master Saint Germain. Channeled by Melaine Lafont. www.melainelafont.com. PleiadedDolphininfos.blogspot.com